Second way in which you can reduce costs without destroying quality, of course, is process and product innovation. And I should explain what that means. The biggest problem we have today is everybody wants to do more, but spend less. How do you do more and spend less? Simple, you can't. Right? You cannot do more and spend less unless you change the way in which you're doing things. You have to become a little more efficient. In this instance, one of the reasons why you're seeing so much attention being paid to the use of internet, digital strategy, social networking, is because it changes fundamentally the nature of the marketing game. Historically, the marketing game was all about doing ads and promotions, doing things that engaged a customer, that drew them into the store for the purpose of carrying out a transaction. So engage the customer, make a sale, take their money, give them the product, go out, engage another customer, on and on it went. The internet and e-commerce changes all of this, and mobility commerce will change it yet again. Because under mobility and e-commerce, as important as the transactional revenues are, even more important is the data that it throws off. Because if I've got that data and I use it properly, if I analyze and interpret it properly, now I can make it easier to perform a transaction with me. And not only that, but I can add a level of service that makes it more attractive to do business with me in the first place. So take something as simple as ordering a pizza. Right? If I'm maintaining records, I have caller ID. So I know if you're calling, I know you're calling from your home. I can put a label with it that tells me what it is you bought. I can tells me where you want it delivered to, any special directions as far as cross streets go, even your credit card information. So the first time I buy a pizza, I still have to give you all of that information. But if instead of simply chucking it out with the old receipts, we're now filing it and analyzing it, well, now all of a sudden, the next time you call, I can say, do you want the regular? You say yes, done. I don't need your credit card information. I already have it. I don't even need your address. Already have it. In fact, now you could even order a pizza off your TV. Interactive digital TV, right? Hit a select button. It can all be done. Why? Because all of that information is on file. And if it's all on file, imagine this. Imagine if you're my shirt provider and you discover looking through your records that I do business with you, let's say once every 3 months. And that every 3 months I come online and I order 3 more shirts, right? Well, what happens when 13 weeks goes by and you haven't heard from me? You could be sending me an email, couldn't you? Hey, Ken, you slob? You looked at your shirts recently? You're probably seeing the threads getting a little frayed, getting a little threadbare. It's time to place another order. Click here and it's done. Boom. Now it's the ultimate in wardrobe management. They're not just selling me shirts, they're actually monitoring my wardrobe. Substitute the word life-saving drug for shirt. You want the maximum in adherence. We know the daily dose. We know the number of pills you got. We know the condition you have. We should know exactly when your prescription is going to run out. In fact, since we know with such precision, we could arrange to be doing a whole slew of deliveries in your neighborhood in a very cost-effective manner because we're scheduling them all around certainty. All of a sudden, we're letting behaviors, not attitudes and intentions, but past behaviors predict the future. This is the essence of e-commerce, of the Web 2.0. This is the ultimate in interactive marketing. Using data to tell us what the customer wants and doesn't want, to tell us what is a good versus bad cost. Indeed, I should tell you, in my opinion and the opinion of many, this will be the fundamental difference in marketers that are turned out over the next 10 years. They will be more quantitative, they will have better modeling skills, and as a consequence, they will know exactly how much and what direction to give to creative staff in order to achieve real customer intimacy. When we do this, the goal is very simple. What I really want to do is I want to reduce and eliminate the things I'm doing now that aren't going to be rewarded. I want to use data to tell me what those things are. Because the more of those things I can reduce or eliminate, the more bad costs I can eliminate. And when I eliminate bad costs, I do it for a simple purpose, to either raise what I'm already doing that you like, or even find some new things to do. And that is, of course, the definition of finding new ways to make people think about value. In the days before Starbucks, we didn't think about coffee theater, we thought about caffeine fixes, right? Or we thought about sitting down and having coffee with a friend, but we didn't think about all of the assorted elements. Starbucks found a way to innovate, to find new ways of adding value that offered them the potential to get it back.